Week 2 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Colts veteran quarterback coming off a quality showing last week. Well over 300 yards in that one. It's the Colts and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. And leading him out, Charles, the man who got the victory in the season opener, their fifth-year quarterback.
And you always want to start this season with a victory. I know that's important for him to get the win because, let's face it, he's not a household name. He wasn't the first choice of their fan base. But if he wants to win folks over, string a few victories together. I think that'll do the trick.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. The numbers for him from a week ago, 20.
They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on. Game plan here as well.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Harris from the gun on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He's going to have to battle this crowd right now. He's thrown the interception. See if he can bounce back here. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Back to throw. Harris. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that will bring up 2nd down. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do him any favors. They gave him 2 road games right out of the gate, but
it's in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He finds Taylor, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
They'll look to throw again. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16.
Push the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is in.
Kick themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this one. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Harris on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 10. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, it's Taylor. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Harris. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he is out of bounds, but not before. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harris out to the right and complete to Pittman. And out of bounds. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Back to throw. Harris. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been... Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground.
And it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. To throw is Harris. A final shot before break. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you a couple... Sorry, Coach. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first. Strong 1st half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll get about. They knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down mark.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Harris. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 20.
Attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 41-yard goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake. Harris. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Only about a yard there.
About running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Touchdown! Mo Alley Cox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
They can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he...
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break one, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Harris. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
In the 2nd round, how about 88 catches, 1,082 yards, 6 touchdowns, all were more than double than what he posted as a rookie.
Harris now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Harris on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final back now in Jacksonville. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now, meanwhile, once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back to throw. Harris. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Alley Cox, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set. At least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Now Harris throwing to start the drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And we'll see if they can band back together after the picks. Here's Harris throwing after the interception. Campbell making the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Harris. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield in yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw. Harris. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. Harris now throwing on 1st down.
He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in the field.
They were ahead of Skudge on 2nd and 3rd. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will get the conversion, not an ally. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after...
shot left. We are going for gold.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the Colts veteran quarterback. Got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Colts and the Chiefs coming up next.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short will come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This defense for the Chiefs, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Willie Gay getting in there.
Missed him off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts drive, in this case a field goal. You'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to...
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Harris. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. That one a furled on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always
Get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They try to throw him
In last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Homestanding Colts in possession. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're facing the early depth, so they'll try to make amends here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative. A lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Harris to throw on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they take this Upford story here over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at their 29-yard line.
Taylor. It's a...
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And
a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been off target. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him, Bobbin.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Harris. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he'll go down, but not before he gets 26 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Harris. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Some good games coming up here. Raiders and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from Madden. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Harris over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play.
this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now Taylor. And nothing much material. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The give to Taylor. Here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
He did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And he can only manage
defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The passing game for the Colts, finding it, whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan. Slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And running yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Looking to throw. Harris. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Harris. Off play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end. Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. We certainly have a good one on our chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They go play action here on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there with his guys trailing here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Taylor. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's Harris looking to throw on second down. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackles make.
Waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
To throw is Harris on first and 10. And that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game. Get you reset. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Moving. Offense.
What happens? You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on. Back to throw. Harris.
And the coverage.
He quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw again. A quick throw there going to be.
I'm not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you author a late comeback and get a win.
So for Kansas City, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents.